Hey, uh, yeah. So we got we got something interesting going on here. I'm not sure if this is gonna survive until the patch, but if it does, we might have another purposeful harbinger situation here. Um, Literally damage and defense scaling to the moon with golem effect. So yeah, you can see these buffs here. 187% chaos res, maxed chaos res, ridiculous amount of damage over time, over 1,500% increased damage, 220 AoE, crit and accuracy, 110 attack and cast speed, an insane amount of mana regen, 1,200 almost life regen, and this is just crazy. There's no way this makes it through. 220% increased defenses. This scales energy shield, armor, and evasion, and ward. So pretty much I think everything is solved here that a build needs. And it requires some investment, that's for sure, but this is not like, this is doable gear on Trade League. There's no way you're getting this on Solo Self-Found. But yeah, so right now we got actually I'm calculating for 30% on this. Searing Exarch implicit. I'm not actually using this at all, but if we did put that in, that'd be another 40-ish percent on your favorite golem. So yeah, we got this Ashes of the Stars. This is giving us 30% effect. And then 5 large clusters with Primordial Bond, and pretty much all you need is Primordial Bond. Renewal here is nice though, because these two combined puts Primordial Bond in the front, so you only have to use 3 passives. That's why Renewal there is nice, and there I think there's a couple other passives that do the same thing. 35% increased effect is 7% more damage per cluster from these 2 nodes. So yeah, we got 5 of those large clusters, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 Megalos. The only mod that matters on here is Primordial Bond, ideally in one of these positions. But yeah, this node is absolutely insane. 40% increased effect and 10% increased damage per golem and 25% increased life. So we got a crap ton of those going. And then we have 3 of these. 4 if you want to hit over 1,000% increased effect. And 1 of these for an extra golem. So here, your whole tree pretty much is filled up. But I think that's fine. If you don't care about the 1,000% effect, you can get rid of these 4 nodes, and you'll have some extra points to play around with. But honestly, you could probably forego this whole section right here and be okay. So yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. I don't think this is gonna make it through. In my notes section here, I go over max golems, the wiki you can check out, the base golem buffs that we have, and then all the different increases of effect added up. the actual config value right there. These ones too. Oh yeah, I didn't even put this in yet. Or no, I did. But yeah, here's all the different buffs that you can get. But this is crazy. And a lot of people are saying golems have trouble with survivability. But with all of those nodes, they're immune to elemental damage, by the way, as elementalist. And then you can get the Shaper of Flames, 40% converted to fire. So they're doing only 60% of their damage as physical. And I got a 6 link right here. 21, 23. You don't really need that extra 3 quality. It's just there. But yeah, level 21 gems and a level 4 in power. Stone Golem has 95,000 health. 85,000 to level 3 in power. I chose in power because I think leveling up these gems is going to increase some of the buffs even more. I'm not sure about how much, but any of these ones, I have it over here. Any of the ones that say at level 20, damage over time multiplier, life regen, mana regen, increased damage. All of those ones are going to get scaled by the level a little bit more. But if you're not using Empower, minion life gets quite a bit too. I think Empower is the play though. Yeah, so that's the investment you need for pretty much the Infinity Gauntlet over here. Is it going to make it through the patch? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it's going to get nerfed, but maybe it goes through. Oh yeah. Also, I linked a trade thing in here. You should be able to craft these large clusters yourself. But these Megalos are a pain in the ass to buy. So I have a trade link here. Settlers has been going on for over half a year. And there's 8,000 or so, almost 8,000 results for the Megalos that have at least one primordial bond node. I'm not sure how many are gonna, how fast they are gonna start showing up. If a lot of people are doing this, these things are gonna be super expensive. But yeah, it's not like there's only 100 of them though. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, there's that setup. Oh, another note. So you get 5 golems pretty easily to get the 5 buff golems, and then you want to get the 2 extra for that extra 300% damage with the hordes, carrion hordes. So you'll have 5 of these guys, and then 2 carrion horde golems. So yeah, that's the whole setup. 2 items here. 20 sockets. 20 sockets. Yeah, and a 6 link with your golems, this, and then a 1 link. That's all you need. It's a lot of investment, but it's also a ridiculous amount of power. GGG doesn't usually like it when you can scale everything with one. Like, you could do this in Delirium with Purposeful Harbinger. You scale aura effect through clusters, and they nerfed that mid-league. One of the first times they've ever done that. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to make it, but if it does, it could be fun. But But yeah, there's of course your other +1s. There's more ways to scale this. I think this is the most efficient way to do it, and then like do other pieces of gear. But you can get more golems, and you can scale golems in other aspects. This ring gives 25% increased effect, +3 golem gems. You can get a couple of those, and then you could also use a Dialas. Dialas is kind of interesting. You can get 4 golems, 5 if you don't use one of these, but 4 golems with enhance and empower. So let me switch this real quick. So yeah, +9 levels and 70% quality. Stone Golem has 127k life. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you guys can do. Here's the. I'm gonna link this POB. This is like the base pretty much, and start cooking up your builds with this, or don't, because you're scared it's gonna get nerfed. I'm gonna make a build with this setup, just one, in case it goes through. It's gonna be some type of damage over time and defense scaling build. Gotta take advantage of those too. Most broken pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna make a build, and if it goes live to patch, that's probably gonna be my league starter. This is so crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and let's pray it doesn't get nerfed.